Hi here, Finns here. I am back for another video and I've just watched the second semi-final for Eurovision 2022. I've just watched the results and we finally have now known who our 10 finalists are. Who has made it to the final on Saturday, and the 10 countries that we'll see again are Belgium, the Czech Republic, Azerbaijan, Poland, Finland, Estonia, Australia, Sweden, Romania and Serbia. That means the 8 eliminated countries are right here on the sadly now called the losers board. And they are Israel, Georgia, Malta, San Marino, Cyprus, Ireland, North Macedonia and Montenegro. Well, there was a couple of surprises, I'm not going to lie. Not as many maybe as there were on Tuesday night. Nevertheless, overall a good show, in my opinion, a better show than it was on Tuesday. And actually, you know, I'm happy with the 10 we've got. I think they all deserved it. Very interesting, the qualifiers tonight. Mostly men going through. A lot of male, I think didn't all the male ballads get through? Belgium, Azerbaijan, Poland, Australia. Yeah, we all thought maybe one of them would be knocked out. But no, they all got through. So yes, I am happy that Belgium got through. Delighted Romania is finally back in the final after so many years. I'm so happy he pulled through tonight. But let's quickly go through some of these non-qualifiers very quickly. I think one that I think some people are quite disappointed about, Cyprus. No Cyprus in the final. What happened? It was really well staged, had nice Greek elements, it was a fan favourite, and she's not here, she's not in the final. What happened? I'm surprised Cyprus didn't pull through tonight. I think I heard rumours the jury show she was a bit off key. I don't know if I can't confirm or deny, but I felt tonight a little bit she was holding back a little bit tonight, so maybe that affected it. I thought, you know, it was stunning. It was a really nice Cypriot entry. I like this route, and for them to fail to qualify, you know, and they have had a really good success of getting to the final since 2015. This must come to a big shock for them, for Cyprus. Marvin Dietman did the staging. I am a bit surprised. I guess the song was also very mid-tempo, so maybe it wasn't as dancey as people wanted it, nor was it as emotional ballads as people thought. So I always had Cyprus as maybe a borderline qualifier always, so maybe that was the thing. I know there'll be some people that'll be really upset by this. I'm upset, I'm sad to see it go. But you know who else I'm really upset didn't make it? Ireland. Brooke. Oh, I'm upset, but I'm not surprised. You know, I wanted her to go through. I could have seen a scenario tonight where she wouldn't make it, and yeah, it happened. She didn't make it. Another year where Ireland misses the final. But you know what? Brooke should be proud of herself. She did a flawless job tonight. Wasn't it weird that her graphics didn't appear tonight? I thought that's a little note for me, but she really elevated tonight. The staging was on point. You know, Ireland got their staging right for once this year, so they shouldn't be disappointed. She should be proud of herself. She just got knocked out in a strong semi-final, and she did the best she could do. I feel bad for her, but she did really well. I could see a scenario where she could have come 11th or 12th tonight. And let's quickly go through some of the others. Israel didn't make it, you know, people thought he could pull through. I guess maybe if he performed later on in the draw, maybe he could have, you know, got through. Maybe. Yeah, and I guess the song, you know, was very memey. Israel, like Cyprus, they've qualified every year since 2015, and for them not to qualify is also going to be a bit of a disappointment to them. We also have no San Marino. I told you it would have been, I think it was a bit too weird and too out there for people to get, maybe. I think maybe the jury's dragged him down. I think maybe it was a bit, as I said last night, a bit too weird for the viewers. I think as we saw with Ranella in semi-final 1, I guess it was a bit too much. Montenegro, like Ireland, I'm upset but not surprised. I'm really not surprised. I knew I was one of the few people who liked it. I thought she did a really good job. It wasn't a complete disaster. You know, vocally she was fine tonight, and you know, I think the Montenegro team did a good job with what they could do. I knew it was always going to be an uphill battle to get to the final. Hey, Montenegro could have probably came last tonight. I hope not, but if they did, you know, they shouldn't be too disheartened. It was a strong semi-final, and you know, I hope Montenegro stays and comes back to next year, and hopefully, you know, at least they tried this year. Any of the others didn't make it through very quickly. Georgia, we knew, you know, it elevated tonight, but I guess it just wasn't there. Malta, we kind of knew wasn't going to make it. North Macedonia, again, we knew weren't going to make it as well. But anyways, let's talk about the ones that did go through. Czech Republic made it, I'm really happy about. You know what I'm quite surprised about, actually? Azerbaijan making it, because the reaction to the audience after he finished his song was very quiet. He didn't get a huge round of applause. But he pulled through. I guess, you know, Sweden was voting in the semi-final. I guess the jury's probably pushing through. Like, I think Marius Bear from the first semi-final. I wouldn't be surprised if the jury's pushed him through. Yeah, Azerbaijan getting through. Finland made it through. I'm so happy. I was so worried about them because I was kind of worried, oh no, the vocals, I think people are going to judge him, but actually he was better tonight. You know, maybe his diction could have been a bit stronger tonight as well, but he pulled through, and well, the Rasmus did pull through, and I'm really happy Finland did make it through. We don't have a complete rock wipeout in this year. Finland is doing it for the rock stars out there. You know, those results were a little bit tense tonight, leaving Serbia to the end, I've got to say. I was kind of thinking, oh, did the jury drag her down? Because I was kind of thinking, oh no, what's going to happen? But in the end, it was Serbia, the only ex-Yugoslavic country to make it. And I was kind of thinking we're going to have an ex-Yugoslavic wipeout, but no, Serbia is doing it for ex-Yugoslavic. Second year in a row where Serbia is the only ex-Yugoslavic country in the final. Well, I guess ex-Yugoslavia wasn't that strong this year. So yeah, that is it. Very quickly, who do I think won the semi-final? I think it's definitely between three. I'd say it's between Sweden, Poland, and Australia. Australia was good tonight. Actually, he was surrounded, looking by the draw, he was surrounded by a lot of non-qualifiers. Yeah. So you go Georgia, Malta, San Marino, non-qualifiers. Then Australia qualified. Then it's Cyprus, Ireland, North Macedonia, non-qualifiers. And then qualify, Montenegro, non-qualifier. And then, well, anyway, it's a weird thing, the running order. But maybe Australia, I could see a scenario where Australia won the jury vote, maybe, just maybe, but if I had to put a bet on it, I would say Sweden, the plinth spot, yeah. In any case, yeah, so let's go on to the grand final, let's roll on, and it's going to be a quite ballady, mid-tempo kind of grand final. I'm glad Czech and Romania did get through, but yeah, I was, you know, it's a shame Ireland didn't make it, because that could have been a really good bop in the final, but, yeah, it's going to be an interesting one on Saturday to see who wins. We have got to wait and see, but I'm hoping it's going to be a good show, and our 25 finalists are here, so yeah, let's see what the running order is going to be, and I cannot wait. In any case, what do you think of semi-final 2? Were you happy with tonight's results? Comment down below in the comment section below, like and subscribe this video, and I will be back for more content very soon. Until then, goodbye people, goodbye.